Hello, and welcome to Know Before You Go for the 20th Sunday in Ordinary Time. I'm Father Scott Steinkerchner, and I'm at my mother's house. Tomorrow it's her 90th birthday, so all of us kids came in for it. It's going to be a big party. So we're out here in the garage because it's kind of crazy in there right now. And this is my older sister, Karen. She's a emergency room doctor, lives in Tennessee, in Lebanon, Tennessee, and she's up for this. So you'll hear her story in a bit because it fits these readings very well. All these readings about God wanting us to be prophetic in a big way. So I want to start with the second reading. It's from Hebrews, and it starts with this funny line. With so many witnesses and a great cloud on every side of us, we too then should throw off everything that hinders us and do what's right. What so great a cloud? Like, we're in the middle of a story, it makes no sense. What cloud? Well, he just got done talking about all the prophets of old who gave their life, all these great ancestors of ours that went to their death without ever seeing the great promise. And my brother's trying to get us to laugh, so that's what's going on. So in Hebrews, he says, you haven't even shed blood yet. So get to work. I need you to do what's right, to spread this religion, to be prophetic. So then in the gospel from Luke, we have Jesus saying, you think I came to smooth things over? No, I came to light a fire. And how I wish it was lit. Why does he want to light a fire? The world needs some fires lit. The world ain't right. And Jesus is saying, I came to make it right, and I wish I was already at that task completely. Prophets. So then we go to the first reading, the prophet Jeremiah. Oh, it's a great one. I love this reading. Jeremiah has been bugging the king and all his princes. What you're doing isn't right. It's unjust. God needs us to be just. We need to care for the widow and the orphan. And the king has had it with him, but he can't do anything against Jeremiah. So finally the princes say, King, you want us to handle him for you? Yes, please. Go for it. So they take Jeremiah, the princes do, and they throw him down a well that's dry. So they're going to starve him to death. Let him die down in that well. Well, finally, one of the other people in the king's court, Ebed-Melech, comes to the king and says, this ain't right. This ain't right. You can't kill Jeremiah for being a prophet. You can't kill God's holy man. Let me take him out of the well. And the king relents. Now, I think we have two great witnesses there. Jeremiah, who won't be silenced, and Ebed-Melech, who could have been thrown down in the well himself next to Jeremiah for suggesting that the king made a mistake in letting him be killed. So today, do we need to light some fires? Do we need to do some prophetic action? In A Man for All Seasons, they have this great line, the only thing evil needs to flourish in this world is that good people keep silent. God doesn't need silence from us. God needs prophetic action. So, Karen, why aren't you retired like all of our other brothers and sister?
I should be, but I was working and there were things that were going on that weren't right. They weren't right for our patients. And I stood up for them. They tried to shut me down. Well, they did eventually with their lies and whatever.
Threw you down the well.
They did. They did. And I decided I did not want to retire under those circumstances. I have a profession. I feel like I can still do some good in the world. And I found another community that embraced me. and where I can still do good work and
Another
enjoying
hospital.
it. Another hospital
Hmm.
in another community.
And so you could have died.
Yes,
You
they
should have
tried.
died.
They tried.
And this is the thing about prophetic action. People will say, you do this or else. They expect you'll back down because they'll do the or else. First, give it your best shot. And then trust God to say, well, God, I know you don't want me to cave into this. So stand up, say something.
And he brought me a much better situation where I can actually do what I love to do.
Uh-huh. Excellent. So that's what we all need to be doing this week. God needs prophets. He needs bold actions. People in the past have done that. Now it's our turn. So don't just cower in the corner. Light some fires. Dare to say, even though you may be thrown down the well. If you haven't resisted to the point of shedding blood, well, then get to it.